We have here at the GolfRSA Champion of Champions National Final a little experience for the players with a hickory putting experience and balls from the different ages. So it's almost like putt through the ages, whereby they'll be using original clubs that range from about 140 years ago, and they'll be putting with replica golf balls from the Middle Ages, which is where a ball made of beechwood was carved out of the beech tree, but very delicate, and so the clubs were all made of wood, the long nose clubs, and anyone who's got clubs from those eras, the feathery was into the 1600s, they've got a small fortune sitting in their loft or their basement. So the ball kept evolving. They'll be trying a version of the gutty, then they'll be trying an evolution of the gutty, and then in the early 1900s was the first ever two-piece ball, a lattice ball made by a gentleman by the name of Patterson. That ball had the first lattice pattern like the dimples today. So now if you look at hitting different hickory clubs, it's a totally different thing to see where the game came from, where you'd almost sweep the ball off the ground. And when it came to putting, was more of a stabby stroke, which you then evolved into. With the more modern ball, the lattice, you can actually have more of a modern stroke even with the old clubs. So what they'll be doing is trying all these balls with these old putters, and then they'll go to the Strixon Fitment Centre where they'll actually hit golf balls and be fitted for the ball that Strixon have that suits their swing best.
I like them. They're difficult to hit, but I like them.
Different. Super thin. Completely different feel to anything I'm used to.
It's actually insane to think that people actually played with these wooden balls. Like, they're so light, and I could not imagine having to hit a driver in like PE wind with this ball, because it would devour the ball completely. But yeah, it's a fun experience, I guess.
It now makes sense why their strokes were so long and were so quick back in the day, just because they literally had to hit the ball hardest.
It's awesome. Good experience, and yeah, just now I know how they played back in the days. Yeah, it's good.
Getting the